breaking news. Former President Trump is indicating he invoked his Fifth Amendment right not to testify in the New York Attorney General's civil probe into the Trump Organization's business dealings. Trump issued a statement saying, in part, "Under the advice of my counsel and for all of the above reasons, I declined to answer the questions under the rights and privileges afforded to every citizen under the United States Constitution." I want to bring in senior investigative reporter Aaron Katersky for more on this. Now, Aaron, what's the latest?
Well, he's still inside, Diane. Former President Trump arrived about 2 hours ago here at the New York Attorney General's office, just here behind me, oddly 1 block away from the Trump building at 40 Wall Street. And he was supposed to be sitting for a deposition. According to a statement issued from his office, Trump invoked his Fifth Amendment rights and has declined to answer investigators' questions. But he's still here. So it's possible that investigators are going to go through their entire list of questions and make him take the fifth to each and every one. We're not sure how it's progressing inside. Our best indication will be when he exits right out from the garage there behind me. But so far, he remains inside with investigators in an office whose decor the former president critiqued in an earlier statement, saying it's a very plush office, a nice work environment.
What is the AG's office trying to uncover in this conversation with the former president, and why take it upon himself to issue this statement essentially saying that he's pleading the Fifth?
Well, the investigation has been going on for the better part of 3 years, Diane, and it all centers around how the former president and his family real estate business valued their portfolio, all of the buildings and golf courses under their control. Did they inflate the value when talking to certain tax authorities, lenders, and banks, and deflate it when they were talking to some of those lenders and insurance brokers and tax authorities? And one of the questions that the Attorney General's office has to be asking the former president is his role. What was his role in preparing or understanding the financial statements? And were those financial statements accurate, or were they misleading to tax authorities and to banks and to the insurance companies? That's really the crux of this civil investigation that could ultimately result in a lawsuit against the former president and his company that, if successful, could see him paying untold millions of dollars.
Now, Trump is calling this probe a vindictive fishing expedition. So how's the Attorney General responding to accusations that this is politically motivated?
She's been pressing ahead every step of the way. This, as I said, started 3 years ago, and it's been continuing ever since through every legal twist and turn. The former president, in fact, fought his appearance here for a deposition for months, and in fact, for a brief time, was held in contempt of court over his refusal to answer the Attorney General's subpoena. That ended finally in June. So it has been an acrimonious relationship between the two. The former president has called the Attorney General, who is black, racist, and so we're not sure what the dynamic might be like inside that office building behind me. But if the former president is declining to answer questions, it isn't going to be a very fruitful expedition for the investigators.
So what are the next steps here, Aaron?
Well, we'll see if they're successful at all in getting the former president to answer anything. We know the Attorney General's office has been close to a decision on some kind of an enforcement action. We're not sure what that's going to be. It could be a lawsuit. It could be seeking some kind of a financial settlement with the Trump Organization. The deposition of the former president was thought to be the final piece of the puzzle, the last thing that investigators here needed before they made their decision. So we think something's going to be coming, perhaps in the coming weeks.
All right, Aaron Katersky for us there in New York. Aaron, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.